What is going on, lunatics? Guys, you've witnessed a little bit of capitulation in the market. Is it going to get worse? Is it going to get better? What's happening right now? Well, it's very tough to read at this moment. We're waiting for the CPI data, and then once we get that, we're going to know a little bit more. But let's look at the price chart. Won't take up much of your time this morning. I just want to let you know where we are and where we're probably going. It's not financial advice, but I'm always right.
Everybody listen up. Let's get it. I'm trying to put money in your pocket, that crypto wallet, that bing bada bing ching ching big profit. Even when the market's sideways, I'm looking for ways to get paid.
All right, guys, here's the chart right now. This is what you see over here. There was a lot of rumblings throughout some of the markets that, there was going to be some capitulation happening. And you can see that we just started getting that red candle route 9 o'clock last night. It just kept going and going and going and going and going. And it just continued to build itself, right? Well, and then you had this big candle over here just a little while ago. Well, what happened was there was a big capitulation event. Ethereum had a whale that was pretty much propping up the market at this point. He was holding this price point to prevent himself from getting put into a loss situation, right? And that loss apparently was around 1240, something like that. There was a massive stop loss that was set for a long position, and it was for a massive amount of money. This guy was holding it and holding it and holding it. And he basically ran out of money, and that caused that people saw an opportunity, and the shorts ended up winning the day. That's all that happened, right? So that happened right before when the weakened market was a perfect opportunity. This is a perfect opportunity to play a short because it allows you to play on the nervous sentiment. Everybody, instead of asking the question, who was trying to manipulate the market, everybody was asking the question, did the CPI data come out? Was there a leak? Is that what's going on? Is that what's happening? And that was a perfect storm, and that allowed for Bitcoin to break 19,000, which is not a good thing, by the way. Bitcoin breaking 19,000 is, everybody should be nervous about that. Remember, I told you, hopefully we don't bounce on this line. Hopefully we bounce on this line using support. We don't go back under this line because that's not a great place to be, and that means that could mean that we're probably looking at new lows being formed. So, bear that in mind as we watch what happens with the CPI. And remember, we might end up in a great position. We might be looking at a massive move, but this cannot be understated right now. We are in a very dangerous position. Now, if you're a long-term holder like me of Luna Classic and you don't intend on doing anything, none of this matters. The only thing that matters is you just hold on to it for a little while. Your position is going to be safe. Your position is going to be fine. I mean, look at when you take a consideration of where we are today and what happened right here. That's not even as bad as what happened over here a couple of days ago, and we recovered from it. So, just put things in perspective and understand that we're in a good position. We're testing both the USTN process and we're testing the partition at the same time. These guys are trying to bring you generational wealth. They're trying to create an opportunity for you that you've never seen before. So pamp the brakes a little bit, have a little faith, trust the process is something that people say quite a bit. And by the way, just so you guys know, this is cryptocurrency. The UK 100 is up on the day. The Stocks 600 is up on the day. The DXY is starting to come back down. The Korean index is down about 2 points. The Chinese index had a good run, and it's about dead even with its day so far. So we're not looking at this is a targeted attack on crypto happening right now. So we may be in good shape. But let me know what you think down in the comments below. Let's move on. Be very careful in your trading today because there's dangerous people in the water right now. There are whales out there that are looking to take don't get cheated. Don't get faked out. Trust your process. Set yourself what you want to do, what you want to accomplish, and stick to it. Don't change for anybody. And remember, if you're holding long term, none of this. It's not financial advice. My name's Bleaves. I am always right. You guys be very, very careful today. CPI day.
I'm trying to put money in your pocket, that crypto wallet, that bing bada bing ching ching big profit. Even when the market's sideways, I'm looking for ways to get paid.